When one thinks of Japan, what images spring to mind? Perhaps it's the neon-drenched streets of Tokyo, a blur of technology and relentless energy. Or maybe it's the stoic figure of a samurai, sword gleaming, a symbol of an ancient warrior code. We picture perfectly rolled sushi and bullet trains slicing through the landscape with futuristic speed. These are all, of course, wonderful parts of the Japanese story. They are the headlines, the bold print that captures the world's imagination. But my darlings, they are only the very first page of a much, much longer book. A book filled with quieter chapters, hidden treasures, and profound beauty that lies just beyond the well-trodden path. I want to take you on a journey with me, if I may. We will peel back the layers of this fascinating country, looking beyond the familiar to discover its true heart. It's a heart that beats in ancient temples, in the gentle bow of a geisha, in the wild, untamed landscapes of the north, and in the sun-drenched islands of the south. We will wander through serene gardens that have been meticulously cared for over centuries, and feast on street food so delicious, it will make you want to dance. This isn't just about seeing Japan, it's about feeling it, tasting it, and letting its spirit seep into your soul. It's an invitation to step off the main stage and explore the enchanting wings. Imagine yourself walking through a forest where friendly deer nudge your hand for a treat. Picture a village of thatched roof houses nestled in a quiet mountain valley, looking as if it has been plucked from a fairy tale. Hear the gentle strum of a three-stringed instrument on a tropical island, its melody carrying tales of a kingdom long past. This is the Japan I have come to know and adore, a place of incredible diversity and subtle magic. It's a land where tradition is not just remembered, but lived every single day, woven into the fabric of modern life with exquisite care and deep respect. So, pack your sense of wonder, and let's begin. Our adventure will take us far from the usual tourist trail. We will explore places where the soul of Japan reveals itself in the most unexpected and delightful ways. From the gilded pavilions of Kyoto to the snowy festivals of Hokkaido, from the artisan workshops of Kanazawa to the boisterous food stalls of Osaka, each stop will offer a new perspective. We will learn about ancient crafts, witness sacred rituals, and meet the wonderful people who are the true custodians of this nation's rich heritage. This is a chance to discover that the real magic of Japan isn't just in its grand monuments, but in the small, quiet moments of connection and discovery. Our journey begins in Kyoto, the former imperial capital of Japan for over 1,000 years. To walk through Kyoto is to walk through history itself. It is a city of over 2,000 temples and shrines, each one a sanctuary of peace and beauty. Think of Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, its top 2 floors completely covered in shimmering gold leaf, reflected perfectly in the still waters of the surrounding pond. It is a sight that simply takes your breath away. Or Fushimi Inari, with its thousands of vibrant red torii gates creating a mesmerizing tunnel up the mountainside. Each gate is a donation, a prayer, a wish from a person or a business, creating a corridor of hope and faith. But Kyoto's magic is not confined to its grand UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It lives in the quiet, narrow streets of Gion, the city's famous geisha district. Here, if you are patient and very lucky, you might catch a glimpse of a geiko, the Kyoto term for geisha, or a maiko, an apprentice geiko, shuffling gracefully in her intricate kimono and wooden geta sandals. They are living works of art, keepers of traditional Japanese arts like dance, music, and conversation. Their world is one of elegance and mystery, a beautiful, floating world that has survived into the modern age, reminding us of a more refined and poetic time. The city also transforms with the changing seasons, each one painting the landscape in different spectacular colors. In spring, cherry blossoms erupt in clouds of pale pink, turning parks and riverbanks into a dreamscape. People gather for hanami, picnicking under the blossoms to celebrate their fleeting beauty. In autumn, the maple trees set the hillsides ablaze with fiery shades of red, orange, and gold, a spectacle known as koyo. It's a time for peaceful contemplation, for walking through temple gardens and feeling a deep connection to the cycles of nature. Even the food reflects this rhythm, with chefs creating exquisite seasonal dishes that are as beautiful as they are delicious. Beyond the sights, Kyoto is a city of artisans. For centuries it has been the center of traditional Japanese crafts. You can find workshops creating delicate Kiyomizu yaki pottery, vibrant yuzen silk dyeing, and elegant fans. You can participate in a traditional tea ceremony, a highly ritualized and meditative practice where every movement is precise and meaningful. It's in these quiet, focused activities that you can truly appreciate the Japanese dedication to perfection and mindfulness, known as kodawari. Kyoto is not just a city to be seen, it is an experience to be absorbed, a lesson in beauty, history, and grace. Just a short journey from Kyoto lies Nara, a city even older than its famous neighbor. Nara was Japan's very first permanent capital, and it feels like a place where time has slowed down. Its heart is Nara Park, a vast green expanse where you will find the most charming and unexpected residents, hundreds of sika deer. According to local folklore, these deer are sacred messengers of the gods. They roam freely through the park and temple grounds, and they have learned to bow to visitors in exchange for a special cracker. It is an utterly delightful and surreal experience to be surrounded by these gentle creatures who have become symbols of the city itself. The park is also home to some of Japan's most significant historical treasures. Dominating the landscape is Todaiji Temple, a magnificent wooden structure that houses a gigantic bronze statue of the Buddha. Standing before this 15-meter-high figure, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the scale of devotion and artistry that created it. Nearby, Kasuga Taisha Shrine enchants visitors with its thousands of bronze and stone lanterns, which are all lit during the magical lantern festivals held twice a year. Nara is also considered the birthplace of sake, and you can visit traditional breweries that have been perfecting their craft for centuries, a taste of history in every sip. From the ancient calm of Nara, let's fly north to the vast wild island of Hokkaido. This is a completely different Japan, a land of epic landscapes, rugged coastlines, and deep powdery snow. In winter, Hokkaido becomes a paradise for skiers and snowboarders, with world-famous resorts like Niseko offering some of the best snow on the planet. The annual Sapporo Snow Festival is a breathtaking spectacle, where enormous, intricate sculptures carved from snow and ice transform the city into a winter wonderland. It's a celebration of the season's beauty, drawing artists and visitors from all over the globe to marvel at these temporary masterpieces. But Hokkaido's appeal extends far beyond winter. It is the ancestral home of the Ainu, the indigenous people of northern Japan, whose unique culture, language, and spiritual beliefs are deeply connected to the natural world. You can visit cultural centers to learn about their rich traditions, their beautiful wood carvings, and their mesmerizing music. The island is also a haven for nature lovers, with 6 stunning national parks offering incredible hiking, wildlife spotting, look out for brown bears and red-crowned cranes, and bubbling hot springs, or onsen, perfect for a relaxing soak after a day of exploration. And the food. The seafood here is legendary, especially the sweet crab, creamy sea urchin, and delicious ramen. Let us now travel to the southernmost tip of Japan, to the subtropical archipelago of Okinawa. This is a place with its own distinct rhythm, a world away from the mainland. Once the independent Ryukyu Kingdom, Okinawa has a unique culture, language, and history that sets it apart. The spirit of this ancient kingdom can still be felt at the magnificent Shuri Castle, a vibrant red fortress that was the political and cultural heart of the islands for centuries. Though it has faced destruction, its careful reconstruction is a powerful symbol of Okinawan resilience and pride, a testament to a heritage that refuses to be forgotten. Okinawa is famous for its stunning natural beauty. Imagine pristine white sand beaches, turquoise waters teeming with colorful coral reefs and lush green forests. It's a paradise for snorkeling, diving, and simply relaxing by the sea, letting the gentle island breeze wash your worries away. But there is more to Okinawa than just beaches. The islands are known as a blue zone, one of the places in the world where people live the longest, healthiest lives. This is often attributed to their traditional diet, rich in vegetables like bitter melon and purple sweet potato, as well as their strong sense of community and a relaxed, positive outlook on life known as ikigai, or a reason for being. The soul of Okinawa can also be heard in its music. The distinctive sound of the sanshin, a 3-stringed instrument often covered in snakeskin, is everywhere. Its melodies tell stories of love, loss, and the beauty of the islands. This is the soundtrack to daily life here. While Okinawa is a place of peace, it also bears the scars of history, having been the site of one of the deadliest battles of World War II. Visiting the poignant peace parks and memorials is a sobering and important experience, reminding us of the island's profound wish for peace. It is also the birthplace of karate, a martial art that developed as a form of self-defense when weapons were banned. From the southern seas, we journey back to the main island of Honshu, to the elegant city of Kanazawa. Spared from bombing during the war, Kanazawa has one of Japan's best-preserved historical districts. Its crowning glory is Kenroku-in Garden, considered one of the three most beautiful landscape gardens in the country. It is a masterpiece of design, created to be perfect in every season, with ponds, streams, ancient trees and charming tea houses. The name Kenroku-in means Garden of the Six Sublimities, referring to the six essential attributes of a perfect garden: spaciousness, seclusion, artificiality, antiquity, abundant water, and broad views. It is a place of pure poetry. Leaving the refined elegance of Kanazawa behind, we now plunge into the vibrant, boisterous, and utterly delicious city of Osaka. Often called the nation's kitchen, Osaka is a city that lives to eat. The local philosophy is Kuidaore, which roughly translates to eat until you drop, and it's a motto the city embraces with gusto. The best place to experience this is in the Dotonbori district, a dazzling canal-side street illuminated by enormous, flashing neon signs, including the famous Glico Running Man. The air here is thick with the tantalizing smells of sizzling street food, a feast for all the senses. Here in Dotonbori, you absolutely must try the local specialties. There's takoyaki, which are little battered balls of octopus, cooked in special molded pans, and topped with a sweet sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes. They are piping hot and incredibly Moorish. Then there is okonomiyaki, a savory pancake filled with cabbage and your choice of meat or seafood, grilled right in front of you and slathered in delicious toppings. The energy is infectious, with vendors shouting greetings and locals and tourists alike happily munching away. It's a chaotic, joyful, and unforgettable culinary adventure that truly captures the city's fun-loving spirit. But Osaka is more than just its food. It has a rich history, symbolized by the magnificent Osaka Castle. Originally built in the 16th century, the castle has been destroyed and rebuilt several times, and today's impressive structure stands proudly in the middle of a beautiful park. It offers a fascinating glimpse into the life of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the powerful samurai warlord who unified Japan. The views from the top floor are spectacular, offering a panoramic sweep of the modern city that has grown up around this historic landmark. It's a wonderful contrast between the ancient and the contemporary. For a different kind of entertainment, Osaka is home to the National Bunraku Theater, where you can witness the traditional art of Japanese puppet theater. These large, intricate puppets are operated by 3 skilled puppeteers dressed in black, who bring the characters to life with such emotion and grace that you soon forget they are not real. It is a mesmerizing and deeply moving art form. And for those seeking more modern thrills, there's Universal Studios Japan, a world of movie magic and exciting rides. Osaka truly has something for everyone, a city with a big heart, a huge appetite, and an endless capacity for fun. Now we seek tranquility again, traveling to the mountains of Tochigi Prefecture to discover Nikko. There is an old Japanese saying, never say Kekko or magnificent until you've seen Nikko. And once you arrive, you understand why. This is a place where nature and art exist in perfect harmony. Nestled within a dense forest of towering cedar trees, Nikko's shrines and temples are a UNESCO World Heritage Site of staggering beauty and opulence. The most famous is Toshogu Shrine, the final resting place of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of the shogunate that ruled Japan for over 250 years. Unlike the simple, restrained style of many Japanese shrines, Toshogu is a riot of color and intricate detail. Every surface is covered in elaborate wood carvings, gold leaf, and brilliant lacquer work. It is a jaw-dropping display of craftsmanship. Here you will find the famous carving of the 3 wise monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, a small but profound detail among thousands of others. Walking through the complex, with the scent of ancient cedar trees in the air and the sound of chanting from within the halls, feels like stepping into another, more sacred world. It is a powerful and very moving experience. The natural beauty surrounding the shrines is just as breathtaking. Nikko National Park is a paradise of mountains, lakes, and waterfalls. A short bus ride takes you up a winding mountain road to Lake Chuzenji, a stunning caldera lake formed by a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago. From the lake, the mighty Kigon waterfall plummets almost 100 meters down a sheer cliff face. It is a spectacular sight, powerful and majestic. You can take an elevator down to a viewing platform at the base of the falls to truly feel its immense power and get enveloped in its cool mist. For those who enjoy a good walk, the park offers numerous hiking trails that wind through lush forests and past serene marshlands, like the beautiful Senjogahara Marsh. In autumn, the entire area becomes a canvas of vibrant reds and yellows, drawing crowds who come to witness the spectacular fall foliage. For a bit of fun and a taste of history, you can visit Edo Wonderland, a cultural theme park that recreates life in the Edo period. You can dress up as a samurai or a geisha, watch ninja shows, and wander through a perfectly recreated historical town. Nikko offers a perfect blend of spiritual reverence, natural wonder, and historical amusement. For our final destination, we travel deep into the remote mountains of Gifu Prefecture to a place that feels like it has been lifted from the pages of a storybook, Shirakawa-go. This quiet, beautiful village is a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its unique Gasho Zukuri farmhouses. These traditional houses have steep, thatched roofs that are shaped like hands joined in prayer, or gasho. This clever design was developed to withstand the heavy snowfall that blankets the region each winter, allowing the snow to slide off easily and providing a large attic space for raising silkworms. Walking through the village is a truly magical experience. The Ojimachi village, the largest in Shirakawa-go, is a cluster of these charming houses, many of which are still inhabited by local families. Some have been converted into museums, allowing you to step inside and see how people lived for centuries, with a large open hearth in the center of the main room and the upper floors dedicated to sericulture. To get the best view, you can walk up to the Shiroyama viewpoint, which offers a panoramic vista of the entire village nestled in the valley below. It is an iconic view, especially in winter when the houses are covered in a thick blanket of snow. Shirakawa-go is beautiful in every season. In spring, the cherry blossoms bloom against the backdrop of the traditional houses. In summer, the rice paddies are a vibrant green, and the air is filled with the sound of insects and flowing water. In autumn, the surrounding mountains turn into a tapestry of fiery colors. But it is perhaps most famous for its winter light-up events. On certain evenings in January and February, the houses are illuminated, creating a warm, golden glow against the pristine white snow. It is an incredibly romantic and unforgettable sight, drawing photographers and visitors from all over the world. Life in Shirakawa-go is still deeply connected to community and tradition. The process of rethatching the large roofs is a major community event called Yui, where the entire village comes together to help. It's a testament to their strong social bonds. You can also try the local cuisine, which is simple and hearty, featuring mountain vegetables, river fish, and hita beef. You can even stay overnight in one of the farmhouses known as minshuku for a truly immersive experience. Sharing a meal with a local family and sleeping under a thatched roof is the perfect way to end our journey, reminding us that Japan's greatest treasures are often found in its simplest, most human moments. As our journey comes to a close, from the sacred deer of Nara to the fairy tale roofs of Shirakawa-go, I hope you have seen a different side of Japan. We have traveled far beyond the bustling image of Tokyo and the familiar figure of the samurai. We have discovered a country of incredible diversity, where each region has its own unique character, its own distinct flavor, and its own special magic. We have seen that this is a land where ancient traditions are not relics of the past, but are a living, breathing part of the present, cherished and practiced with pride and devotion. We have wandered through gardens designed for quiet contemplation and danced through streets dedicated to the joy of eating. We have listened to the stories of an ancient kingdom in the southern islands and felt the raw power of nature in the wild north. We have marveled at the exquisite skill of artisans who have passed down their crafts through generations and stood in awe before shrines that are masterpieces of devotion. This journey has been about more than just places. It has been about the spirit of Japan, a spirit of resilience, beauty, and profound respect for both nature and heritage. The true beauty of Japan, I believe, lies in this wonderful layering of old and new, of serene and boisterous, of grand and simple. It is a country that can be a futuristic metropolis one moment, and a tranquil mountain village the next. It's a place where you can find deep spiritual peace in a 1,000-year-old temple, and then find pure, unadulterated fun in a noisy arcade. It constantly surprises you, challenges your perceptions, and invites you to look closer, to listen more carefully, and to feel more deeply. The journey of discovery here is truly endless. So, I encourage you to look beyond the headlines. When you think of Japan, I hope you will now also picture the golden glow of lanterns in Nara, the taste of fresh seafood in Hokkaido, the sound of the sanshin in Okinawa, and the quiet dignity of a geiko in Kyoto. I hope you will imagine yourself there, walking those paths, tasting those foods, and feeling the magic for yourself. For this is the real Japan, a country of endless wonders waiting to be discovered. And once it captures your heart, as it has mine, it will never let you go.